Hi, Aquarius Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and boo. And then I'm going to clarify those 3 cards. At the end of your reading, I will do an overall card. And that will complete your reading. Happy Halloween to all of you who celebrate. I love Halloween. I love it, love it, love it. Let's go ahead and get started. Everything's been shuffled. I'm just going to set the other decks here to the side. And we will get your first card for Aquarius Moons. For love. Love card for Aquarius Moon. All right, we have the Queen of Pumpkins in reverse. I do feel this is more for you masculine energies who have not made a decision to do what's best for you. And because of that, this feminine energy is strongly showing up in this reading. I do feel this may be a reflective energy for the feminine energy from within you, and that also being connected to possibly another person that may have moved on from you or is no longer wanting to be a part of a situation due to a connection with this Queen of Pumpkin in reverse. This is I'm getting very ungrounded. It's the opposite of what the upright energy would be, where there's nurturance, great investing, knowing how to share what one has, being very wealthy, having more than plenty, and having the knowing that, the energy of giving is very, very important. It just being completely opposite when it comes to this card here. I do feel this is also pertaining to a very disloyal energy. You may be a King of Pumpkin energy with strong earth energy in your chart. This being counterpart energy is also what I'm getting. Pumpkins are Pentacle energy, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'm getting a mother connection here too. One who may be a mother, but they don't want to be. Or they don't, it's going back to the lack of nurturance. There's no nurturance. They don't know how to give it, and no fault of their own is also what I'm getting. It just being a patternistic behavior, given what it is that they may have been raised with, and just not knowing how to extend any kind of nurturance off to their offspring. Very dysfunctional energy is also what I'm getting, and there being some toxicity connected to this. Now, this doesn't have to be connected to a relationship. This could also be with this being in love. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be a family member. So take what resonates for you. But I am getting for a lot of you this being more of a masculine reading pertaining to a connection with a Queen of Pumpkin in reverse. I'm getting very sneaky energy too. Let's go ahead and we'll move on and we'll see what we have for your money section. For Aquarius Moon. Okay, so I'm seeing the Tower, and right away I'm getting there being some kind of connection here with this Queen of Pumpkin, where there's a possible loss of finance. I'm getting with this reversal energy also a draining energy. So having money, but just with that not knowing how to take care of it or to be able to invest it and extend it, know how to make it last. It just being like a bottomless well. A bottomless pit is also what I'm getting to. So the Tower card is a card of 16. Comes together to create a 7. This is having to do with foundations that may have been built on toxicity or some kind of level of deception is also what I'm getting. falsities, certain beliefs, old ways of conditioning, 3D conditioning, and it just crumbling down, it coming down, so that a new foundation with greater stability can be built upon. The next card after the Tower card is the Star card, that being a card of 17. The 1 and the 6 here come together to create a 7 energy. 7s being about angelic guidance and being on the right path for this. So this just being necessary. If anything didn't want to be faced, the universe is helping whoever is connected to this to face their truths. Let's see what we have behind here. We have the Queen of Ghosts, and we have the Lovers in reverse. All right, so I am getting third-party situations. But I'm also getting that I feel for a lot of you as masculines, this is your feminine energy as this Queen of Ghosts, where you may also be connected to this Queen of Pumpkin, which I am getting being strong female energy. It doesn't have to be, but take what resonates. And so with the Lovers in reverse, I'm getting that a choice has been made. This is strong. I'm getting strong third party. I'm seeing, oh my goodness. And what I'm getting is that overall there's an Emperor energy with a discompartmented feminine energy. So being disconnected completely from their feminine energy, where there's different queens that make up a whole Empress energy from within their lives, not being whole from within themselves and not speaking to the different queen energies that are coming through. Where I'm now getting this is possibly someone who's disconnected themselves from you and using their intuition and having an internal knowing and making the choice to move away from this particular energy of the vampires and the goo goblins coming in at night and allowing this to continue, this being no more enabling, making the choice to no longer participate. And I did get that with this third party stuff here. And so because this Queen of Ghosts in reverse here is not wanting to participate, no longer wanting to extend themselves, because the gift that they're giving with this cup energy here with that ghost there, I do feel it's all about taking and not necessarily receiving anything back. So they're cutting this off in order to make a change from within their finances. This being possibly connected to you. I am getting it. It's here in your reading, so it is connected to you, and this being a Tower moment here in the upright for you. As the masculine energies here because of a decision made by Queen of Ghosts, who's already had the internal knowing. And this did come through with the collective reading that I just did. So a lot of feminines out there, I feel, with a very loving heart, who may have been taken for granted or seen as naive, really showing that they have not been. And this being a game changer with that Tower moment there. So possibly, too, what I'm getting is this Queen of Ghosts being connected, if this is you, as this Queen of Pumpkin. Again, I'm just feeling that all the Queen energy that's coming out is a part of just a broken down energy of a masculine energy. And then this all showing in physical way and other feminine energies outside of them or outside of you. Because I am getting this being about Aquarius masculine energy and what's coming to the surface. It may be also, too, being shown that you've been dealing with more than one feminine energy. And where that abundance may have been coming from is from this Queen of Ghosts. And it being very evident and clear with this reversal energy of this Queen of Pumpkin, where it is not coming from. Just because of what's all connected here in the Tower moment that's now taking place with the Queen of Ghosts. Doing what they need to, having a knowing already, and making a choice to no longer take part. All right, let's go ahead and get your Boo card. And the Boo card is designed to be for you, but it could definitely be pertaining to a boo or someone who considers you to be a boo. You may know it or you may not, and vice versa. Okay, let's see what we have for Aquarius moons for the Boo section. We have the Hermit in reverse. This is a 9 energy. With this, I'm seeing the energy of justice with this upturning of that Roman numeral 9 and it representing an 11. The justice card being a card of 11. Or it can be the energy of 11. It's also energy of 8 as well. But I am getting justice, seeing that 11 there. And then this 11 also being your energy here. So I do feel that this is about what's come to light and what it is that you've been connecting to, what's been taking place, especially with that Tower moment in the money section here. I'm just getting being exposed, a situation being brought to light, you possibly being seen as a magician energy here, trying to manipulate certain situations, certain people. The Queen of Ghosts having that great intuitiveness, already having that knowing and taking themselves out of the equation, this being a Tower moment, because what's been happening here has been devastating. I'm also seeing that pumpkin here, this jack-o'-lantern, being connected to what this jack-o'-lantern, what this queen is holding in their hands, that being that same jack-o'-lantern. And the work that's been done, the manipulation, possibly certain magics that have been done towards this queen, them having that knowing and putting it into it by taking themselves out of the equation. Also knowing that they're given a design purpose and presence. And I just get also to being taken again for a fool or for someone that's naive. Where you as this energy, a lot of you, for who this resonates for, this being brought to light is mainly what I'm getting. Doing things underneath. The Hermit energy is one who's behind closed doors or staying within. And just with what I'm seeing here with this being in reverse, it no longer being a secret. This is Virgo energy. With the 9 energy there too. Jupiter energy is also connected to this. Jupiter being the ruler of both Sagittarius and Pisces. Doing magic to cause stagnancy. To be able to take advantage of a Queen of Ghosts. Because one is wanting to 3D connect with this Queen of Pumpkin energy that's very draining and not providing any kind of resources or able to because of their state. And just this Queen of Ghosts has had that knowing and it being no longer. But this is what's been happening. Imps is fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a few, because I'll leave this off to the side. Let's get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the Queen of Pumpkins in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Pumpkins in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting the witchy ways. And so with that energy, that feminine energy from within, the masculine energy from a lot of you that I'm getting for this reading, we have the 8 of Wands again in reverse here. That's clarifying the Queen of Pumpkins in reverse. So a connection there with what's happening here. I'm just getting couple energy possibly here, but that's also speaking to the feminine component in the love section, connected to the masculine energy overall that I'm getting for this entire reading. Being brought to the light about what it is that they've done, who it is that they've also been connecting to, and what they've been doing pertaining to each of these individuals here. Happy motherfucking Halloween. Shit. 8s are about prosperity, so I do feel that this is also about intention to cause some stagnancy connected to someone's finances. And with this Queen of Ghosts being in the finance section, I do feel it's related to this. Fairness being brought to the situation, though, with that 11 energy. And you representing that, too. I do feel that this is about what's from within your soul and your soul's purpose. And anything that's been in an imbalance, even if you're a part of it and taking actions that are not for the greatest good, it's going to be brought back into balance universally and energetically. Let's clarify your money section with the Lovers reverse, the Queen of Ghosts reverse, and the Tower for Aquarius moons. Okay, so we have the Magician, and that's what I was getting here. And a Four of Swords reversed. So this just being unhealed energy, someone who's not healed, someone who's at a dysfunction, and why it is that they're connected, and having this energy from within as well when it comes to that Queen of Pumpkin energy. Utilizing others, using others in order to gain greater or abundance rather than doing the self-work, and utilizing their tools to manipulate. And I feel that this is just speaking to what was taking place connected to that queen. This queen having that knowing, taking themselves out of it, and this being a tower moment for the energy that is being moved away from, because their resources of using another person here is no longer. Swords energy is air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Magician is Gemini energy. Let's go ahead and get to your final clarifier for the Hermit in reverse. Clarify the Hermit. That's a lot. We have the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing this as just selfishness. Eight of Pentacles, not doing the work, not doing the self-work, and because of that, using another person. The Queen of Cups reversed again. That just clarifying who it is that they've been dealing with. Third-party situation connected to this with the Queen of Ghosts and the Queen of Pumpkins reversed. Knight of Swords, I do feel that this is about the truth being told, connected to all of this and what's being brought to light. And the Four of Wands in reverse, I feel this is speaking to the instability of that Queen of Pumpkin, King of Pumpkin connection that I was getting. With someone also, it just being connected to a dysfunctional household. And here we have the 11 in reverse. Going back to this Hermit in reverse. The 11 here, the 11 here. Very simple. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So expose, all the details. These are the receipts. This being that Virgo energy. All the receipts right here. Including this one. We'll leave that on top. On the bottom, we have the Lovers. Because someone made a choice to be connected to another. And I do feel that it was based off of this Magician manipulative energy, designed to try to drain someone and utilize someone else for what it is that they are bringing as far as abundance, connected to wealth. And it being a disservice, it also being an injustice and unfair, and it being brought to balance. Let's get to your final your final card. I was getting ready to cuss. Six energy is also unconditional love. I do feel too with this upright energy, with the reversal energy that we have here connected to this Queen of Ghosts. I feel that this is also about the Queen of Ghosts finding new love here, connected to the stagnancy that has been brought, and the unfairness and the unjust situation. This now being the situation here with the star behind it in reverse, because they have not received their wish. It being destined, a fated situation. And I do feel that this is now coming through for that Queen of Ghosts, Queen of Cups there. Because they have taken themselves out of this toxic situation. Let's go ahead and get your final card for Aquarius Moons. Knight of Cups reverse. And I feel that this is about what this Queen of Ghosts, Queen of Cups, is standing up against. No more flightiness, no more in and out, no more instability, no more night energy, and dealing with immaturity and just overall flightiness connected to love, and it being about finding greater stability, someone that they can rely on, someone that they are connected to, where they're receiving equal exchange and deserve love. Sixes are also Six of Pentacles, where I'm getting that being fairness and equality. The scales also being a part of that energy in that card in the more modern decks. But yeah, definitely with this Knight of Cups, I just feel this is also about cutting off any kind of love or having compassion for a situation when they put in enough, but also realizing what it is that they've gone through, what others have tried to put them through or have tried to take from them, which really cannot be taken. But again, taking themselves out of the situation here is going to create space for what is destined for them that they may not have gotten here with the Star in reverse. We see the Two of Swords with indecision, Nine of Wands, being tired and over it, because this is unfair and it's unnecessary, where they can have someone and be with someone who's going to be more than happy and willing to give this without them having to do anything in order to receive it, because they're finding the love from within themselves. It all being connected here to that selfishness that was coming through, and having the transformation of this Ace of Cup and what it stands for connected to this Hermit reverse, where I'm getting it being a lot of the masculine energy of Aquarius coming through, and transmuting this energy and making it work in their favor, learning self-love and how to love themselves, and bringing real true love in that is not connected to this type. I'm just getting this as toxicity here, it being unstable when it comes to emotion. On the bottom, we have the Ten of Coins. And I feel that this is because this is just speaking to why a lot of the masculine energies have not been able to supply that Queen of Ghosts with what it is that was due to them, but was steady taking from them. All that was going into this. That Queen of Ghosts, having that knowing and taking their asses out. And realizing that they can have this for themselves in a very integral way. Building on new foundation that's solid, that's true, and that has integrity, and something that can be built to last. So transmuting that energy of what's been taken to try to build this kind of, like, I'm getting a facade type energy, and it just being unstable with that 4-1 in reverse coming through, connected to that lower level of what's been taken to try to build this, and taking what it is that they know they have for themselves, and now moving towards this energy here for themselves, where it's honest and true, and has integrity, and is built to last, a legacy. Coins energy, again, is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Aquarius moons. This was your wonderful reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care, and happy Halloween. I love you. Peace.